we have some more posts to open. Just a quick update on other stuff. I managed to salvage a battery protection board from another thing. So I'm hoping that one will suffice for my flame lantern project. After I finish with this Postbag, I'll be starting to work on that a little bit. Still no sign of the op amps unless they've arrived here, but my new LED driver is installed and my LEDs are actually running much brighter now, and my oscilloscope no longer has issues with triggering because of the high frequency interference from the cheap LED driver. And some of my logic chips are starting to arrive, so I'll be able to start working on the logic series soon. So let's start with this box, which is labeled as, let's actually bring the focus up a little, there we go. It's labeled as Mosquito Killer LED Lamp Anti-Mosquito Home Eye. So this is just a fun thing that I put an arbitrary bid in on because it was cheap. I think I got it for like a couple of bucks. And the box got smashed all to heck on the way here. Hopefully the lamp itself is okay. But yeah, so what this is, there's that thing, and here's a cable for it, and here's probably what is ostensibly a cleaning brush. Toss the box there. There were two versions, one that screwed in to, your standard Edison lamp, and one that runs off of USB. So I have the USB version, hence the USB cable here. So let's open this thing up and see what we've got. So, just peel that off. I actually have a micro USB cable plugged in over here, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that one. As soon as I disentangle it from everything that's tangled in over here. Come on, cooperate. I cleaned my desk so that I could make room for the oscilloscope, and now my desk is a disaster again. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and plug the USB cable in here. And as you can see, we've actually got a fairly bright cold white lamp. There's a bunch of LEDs going on there. I might have to do a teardown of this just for fun. But you can also see there's a couple of UV lights in there, and then there's this wire coil going around the outside. Now if I'm not mistaken, that wire coil should be carrying a high voltage, so if I poke it with very carefully holding the wood parts of this, I should get a spark. Or not. Oh, there we go. Did you see that that snap there? So there's a positive and a negative then. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking it would be AC. But yeah, so basically Mosquito's going to come along, fly along. Apparently it likes the ultraviolet, and then it's going to try to cross those wires in there and get electrocuted to death. It's also supposed to have multiple settings, so without the light and just the UV, and then okay, so apparently the UV runs continuously, but the other lamp runs not continuously. It's got a pretty noisy, whatever the heck, boost converter is being used for the step-up voltage, but we'll investigate that in another video. I actually bought this for practical purposes because the mosquitoes this year have been exceedingly aggressive. But we'll play with that a little bit more later. Now, let's see what this 10x integrated circuit is. I'm hoping this is the op amps, because then I can build a Wien-Bridge oscillator. This is not the... oh, I got a card. Thank you for your order. you've received the items, please leave positive feedback. Well, you get a positive feedback if you've earned it by sending me working components. Anyway, so this is CD4077, so that's some more logic chips. Pretty nicely packaged. And they're anti-static sleeves. And then the last thing for today is this electronic 10x1K102, which I thought I already got the 102s. Well, this is a 103. Maybe these are 102 potentiometers. Feels like they're already all the way on that one, so let's go ahead and cut that open and see what we've got here. Yeah, those are the 1K pots, again for the Wien-Bridge oscillators, but still no op-amps. There's nothing I can do with those until I get the op-amps. Anyway, that's it for Postbag today. If you haven't already, consider clicking here to subscribe. Right over here is a video that YouTube thinks you'll enjoy. Right here is the Postbag playlist, and right here is a video right here is a link to Patreon that you can use to support me doing more projects on the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.